You're watching YCN, your local view. Program airtime is underwritten in part by Bar Harbor Bank and Trust. Looking to purchase your dream home, finance your business, or just find a better checking relationship? Our New Hampshire team is here to help you. We make award-winning banking happen every day. Contact us to see how we can help you. Member FDIC.
Tonight from Kearsarge Regional High School, it's senior day for Kearsarge boys basketball. Great to have you along with us tonight here on YCN. The opponent for the Cougars as they play their final home game of the regular season, the Cougars of Derryfield. I think it's the first ever meeting between Kearsarge and Derryfield. Derryfield now playing a Division III program. They've struggled a little bit this year on the move up. We'll see how they fare tonight against one of the best in Division III, Nate Camp's Kearsarge Cougars. It is senior night. In just a matter of moments, we're going to send it down to Bob Williams, who's going to introduce us to the Cougar seniors who are being honored here. It's great to be back again with you on YCN. We were here last week for the girls basketball program, honoring its senior players. And for the Kearsarge boys, there are 6 senior players who will see action. Of course, Nate's probably going to start 5 of them. That usually is the tradition. As Coach Camp makes his way over to the corner, and our ceremony will begin here in just a moment. Stay with us on YCN because we are expecting to bring you playoff basketball, which in Division III will start next week. Kearsarge Cougars will have a home game. They start tonight, number 3 in the division. We'll see how it plays out through the rest of this week. One more game here in this gym during the regular season on Friday night. The Kearsarge girls will take on Guilford. They will play in the playoffs next week. That will be a road game for the Kearsarge girls, and NHIAA should have a release of the tournament brackets available to you maybe Sunday, maybe first thing on Monday morning, and we'll know who's going to play who. And we're ready to go.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Marty Brown Court in the Carl D. Hill Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Kearsarge Regional High School. Tonight's varsity game features the Cougars of the Derryfield School and your Cougars of Kearsarge Regional High School. Before we introduce the starting lineups, we're going to stick with our time-honored tradition of recognizing those seniors that are participating in their last regular season game here. Tonight's a very special night for our seniors and their parents as we honor their commitment and dedication to the Kearsarge boys basketball program over the years. They've been amazing role models to our youth and tremendous teammates, both on and off the court. They will leave Kearsarge with many great memories, and we thank them for their commitment, passion, and hard work. All right, before I bring out the Kearsarge seniors, I would like to recognize from the Derryfield School their manager, Riley Hodges. He's a senior. And a senior player, number 15, Dylan Klein. All right, now we're going to bring out players, as we go, like to have their parents join them. So let's bring out number 5, Matthew Elliott. Matthew is accompanied by his mom, Cindy, and his dad, Larry. Matthew is one of the hardest working kids, both on and off the court. He's an active member of the Kearsarge community and has a strong passion for basketball and acting. What stands out about Matthew is his smile and his love for the Boston Celtics. He'll continue to do great things because he's always going after his goals. Let's wish Matthew the best of luck. All right, next, number 11, Noah Rubenberg. Noah's with his mom, Lisa, and his dad, Scott. Noah has shown lots of improvement this season and has helped the Cougars with defense and rebounding. He is a tremendous teammate and hard worker in practice, always pushing other players to be their best. His positive attitude brings out the best in the team. Noah has a bright future ahead studying nursing in college. We wish him the best of luck. All right, next, let's bring out number 34, A.J. Tremblay, Captain Tremblay. Coming by his mom, Jill, and his dad, Pete. A.J. is a 3-year varsity starting guard who has continuously gotten better and loves to compete. He's a big reason for our success this season, and he helps push his teammates to be their best. He's a mentor to our youth program. Recently, for his senior project, he spent time working with the middle school basketball players on skills and drills. We know he'll go off and do great things, studying business in college. Best of luck, AJ. Next is bring out number 3, Captain Liam Miller. Williams with his mom, Jamie, and his dad, David. Liam is a 3-year varsity player who plays with lots of passion and energy. His ability to defend and knock down 3-point shots has helped contribute to a successful senior season. A favorite memory is the night he caught fire against Stevens. Another great teammate, he understands his role and helps keep others accountable as to what's best for the program. A mentor to many of our youth basketball players, he will continue his education and play tennis in college. Best of luck, Liam. Let's bring out Captain number 4, Austin Needham. Austin with his dad, Charlie, mom, Katie, and I hope he's got his brothers, Dylan, Bobby, and Brennan. Austin is another 3-year varsity starter who provides defensive toughness and excellent shooting ability. He cares deeply about this program, and his strong leadership has helped build what we have today. A favorite memory is from last year when he hit the game-winning 3-point shot at the buzzer against Stevens. Austin has a bright future, heading to the University of New England to study exercise science. Best of luck, number 4. Here we go, last but obviously not least. Number 33, Captain Noah Whipple. Noah is accompanied by his mom, Jess, his dad, Hans, and his brother, Eli. Noah is a 4-year varsity player and a 3-year starter, and one that leads by example, doing all the little things for the Cougars to be successful. He's had many double-doubles and almost a few triple-doubles statistically, but all he truly cares about is winning. A fond memory of seeing him suit up for the first time after his knee injury and being able to play alongside his brother Eli this year. Noah is one of the top guards to play in the coach camp. He has a bright future heading to the University of New England to study physical therapy, and he'll play lacrosse. Let's wish Noah the best of luck.
And there you have it, the Kearsarge Regional High School seniors. Matthew Elliott, Noah Rubenberg, A.J. Tremblay, Liam Miller, Austin Needham, and Noah Whipple. And take the pictures of Noah right here. And just a few minutes from now, going to tip it off. It's a battle of Cougars tonight as Kearsarge takes on the Derryfield School. And it's on YCN now. I hope you'll stay with us.
You're watching YCN, your local view. Program airtime is underwritten in part by Bar Harbor Bank and Trust. Looking to purchase your dream home, finance your business, or just find a better checking relationship? Our New Hampshire team is here to help you. We make award-winning banking happen every day. Contact us to see how we can help you. Member FDIC.
YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist, much more than a home heating provider. By Beltates, a full-service building materials store with 10 locations within New Hampshire and Massachusetts. Stop by any location or shop online at beltates.com. By North Cape Design Build, who for over 40 years have crafted beautiful custom homes in the Lake Sunapee area of New Hampshire. La Valley Building Supply, with 13 locations and celebrating over 60 years serving you with quality products and friendly service. By Bubba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Bubba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Barton Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. Village Pizza in Newport, coming into the 21st century with new point-of-sale system, digital menu, online ordering, DoorDash delivery, and big screen TVs. And Innertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine Town regions.
Welcome to Kearsarge Regional High School. We're on the Marty Brown Court tonight in the Carl Hill Gym. It's senior night for the Kearsarge boys basketball team, and they take on a new opponent. It's a battle of Cougars, Kearsarge and Derryfield. I'm Bob Lippman. Thanks for joining us here for the YCN Game of the Week. Let's talk a little about Derryfield first. They're in the maroon off to the right, 1-15. It's been a difficult challenge moving up from the Division IV level, where they had made quarterfinal runs under Coach Ed Mead each of the last 2 years. Young squad, and it just didn't match up well with the move up in class. They'll field only one senior tonight in Dylan Klein. Kearsarge on the other side, 14 wins, 2 losses, with 2 games to go in the regular season. We've already had the seniors introduced. The star of the show has been Noah Whipple, 33, leading the way with a frequent double-doubles. Kearsarge off to its best season in a number of years. They'll try to get back to the Final Four. Actually, they've been to the Final Four 3 of the last 4 seasons. See if they can make a deep run again under head coach Nate Kemp, now in his 16th year. Kearsarge and Derryfield about to tip it off. YCN Now's coverage continues after this.
NCTV programs are underwritten in part by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil, Propane, and Motor Fuels, with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning. Their friendly, highly trained, and certified staff is available to assist you throughout the process. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Beltates Building Product Specialist. Whether you're a first-time homeowner, making updates, or a seasoned building contractor, Beltates' knowledgeable and friendly team can assist you in finding the perfect products for your project. They have the services and materials to help any size endeavor. Beltates will bring your ideas to life with their expertise. North Cape Design Build, for building a custom home from the ground up, a stunning waterfront property overlooking Lake Sunapee or Pleasant Lake, or the fabulous remodel you've been planning for a decade, North Cape Design Build can help your dreams become a reality. High-end custom craftsmanship, discerning contractors, beautifully executed designs. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer in New London since 1997, and much further back as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. Jen and Troy invite you to visit Village Pizza in Newport. They're coming into the 21st century with a new point-of-sale system, digital menu, online ordering, DoorDash delivery, and big screen TVs. It's a community gathering place, whether it's after the game, a performance at the Opera House, or just a date night. Come in for quality food and for the kids, board games, books, and coloring. Village Pizza brings the good old days back into their modernized and fun restaurant. Follow them on Facebook, or better yet, visit them at 7 South Main Street in Newport. LaValle Building Supply, serving homeowners and contractors since 1962. Whether you're an experienced builder or simply a do-it-yourselfer, you'll find what you need at LaValle Building Supply. Barton Insurance Agency provides local access to all your business and personal insurance needs, from auto, home, life, to business liability and related needs. Experience the hometown difference of Barton Insurance Agency. Bubba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor for great land fare, seafood, sandwiches, and Bubba's award-winning seafood chowder. You won't be disappointed. They're having a lot of fun at Bubba's Bar and Grill. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine region of New Hampshire. Online and in print, the Innertown Record. Main Street Bookends in Warner, an independent bookstore providing books, toys, games, cards, and gifts. With a gallery showcasing local arts and artists, Main Street Bookends in Warner. Thank all our underwriters for making your local programming possible on NCTV.
Just had the introduction of Derryfield's starting lineup tonight. Jake Larson, Blake Moskoff, Nate Boudreau, Liam Caesar, and Sam Fazolette. Noah Rubenberg will get a start for Kearsarge. I think it's going to be an all-senior starting lineup for Coach Camp. Liam Miller. Austin Needham will start tonight. Miller, Needham, Rubenberg. I think you know who's last. Be sure to be with us at the end of the game today as H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating brings us the player of the game announcement at the end of today's game. H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating has full service offerings of all types of energy systems as well as air conditioning, water conditioning, their Muddy Paws Pet Wash, and Auto Bath Car Wash. Our officials for tonight's game, Rick Wilhelmy and Roland Gamlin. And we'll get started here with Derryfield in the maroon. You play away from your coach in the first half. Cougars break huddle around Coach Camp. In the white with the gold numbers, blue trim. What a run it has been for Kearsarge. A rough one last year. Squad only won 4 games, some injuries did not help the cause. And they followed that. That was 2 years ago. They followed right that back with a 17-win season a year ago, trip to the semis. Cougars go with the ball first. Kick out, shot on the way up, and it falls out for Liam Miller, and a rebound for Derryfield. Cougars will get Matthew Elliott into the starting lineup tonight, number 5. Popular young guy, doesn't get a whole lot of opportunity to play, but on senior night, he's in the starting lineup. Derryfield, that'll be a violation, a backcourt violation, and the Cougars will take it over. First turnover of the night. Cougars bring it in. 33, Noah Whipple will come off the bench. Shot up with the left hand, doesn't go. Elliott in the rebound, pulled down by Liam Caesar for Derryfield. Deep into the corner. Passed up a couple of threes. Free throw line, there's some room in the lane, and it's good for 2, and that's Fazlot gets the bucket for Derryfield. Inside move, Rubenberg. Kick out for AJ, and that's good. Minute and a half into this one. Division III boys basketball is already in its final week. D3 will be done before some of the big divisions even start the playoffs. Derryfield's 5, Nate Boudreau. Into the lane, elevates up and good. 4-2 Derryfield in front. Start of this game tonight. Here's a 3 on the way, good! Matthew Elliott, and you can see that's a popular one. 5-4. Jumper up short. Rebound Cougars. The senior game program is this one on the way, no good. Back tapped out. Cougars kick over into the corner. Elliott going to take the shot again. Yep, got another one. Matthew said in the game program today he'd like to thank his parents and family members for always supporting me, as well as my coaches and teammates. I'd like to especially thank the seniors who have always cheered me on. This whole building is cheering for Matthew right now. His 5 points early on. Rebound, Cougars. 3 minutes in, all the way to the hoop. AJ Tremblay gets his second field goal. And the Kearsarge lead out to 5, 9-4. Right elbow for 3, spun out. Second chance for Derryfield, won't go. Loose ball, picked up by the Cougars. Miller, dangerous cross-court pass, almost intercepted, but it left Tremblay with a 3, open and good. Kearsarge getting the start they wanted here on the home court on senior night. Reverses back. Jake Larson drives through. Kick back out of bounds. And the ball will go back over to Kearsarge. Noah Whipple now comes in, and a standing O for Matthew Elliott, who hit 2 field goals, 5 points in his 4 minutes to start the game tonight. Noah's the one who came back from the knee injury. Tremblay's had a hot hand early. Whipple fighting for the rebound. They'll call a tie-up. Arrow points to Derryfield. Bottom of the screen here, you see the back of the head of Ed Mead in his 6th year coaching at Derryfield Academy. Shot up in a foul on the Cougars' Noah Rubenberg. It'll be his first.
Shot foul, number 11, Noah Rubenberg. His first, team 1.
The Derryfield School website has a real good bio of Ed Mead, a graduate of Arlington High School in Massachusetts, where he was a member of the varsity basketball and track and field teams. Continued his education at Plymouth State University. How many coaches in and around New Hampshire over the years have I said alma mater, Plymouth State? That has been the cradle of coaches. 12-5 the score. Miller no. Put back Tremblay. He has 9 points already. Timeout Derryfield. They'll use a full timeout. Our score here is 14-5. Get a look here at the setup. Austin Needham. Tremblay in the corner. And they keep cycling around, and A.J. Tremblay, put back bucket, good. Getting the job done tonight. Our next YCN game will be the Kearsarge girls closing out their regular season, hosting Guilford this Friday. Coverage starting 6:23 p.m. Watch it on TDS TV 13 and 1013, Comcast 8, or at ycnnow.com. Our full schedule and replays can be found on our website, ycnnow.com. We were with the YCN crew last night at Sunapee High School. Sunapee's, so that's not the high school, it's the Shelburne Gym at Sunapee, and took in Sunapee and Mount Royal last night. That game's archived up for you to watch. The Sunapee boys certainly had their breakfast of champions yesterday morning. They couldn't miss shots. Nearly put 90 points on the board last night. Derryfield with the ball, 14-5. Kick down low, shot will come up short from Oskov. Long feet ahead, it's an easy finish here for Rubenberg. 16-5 Kearsarge. Number 11, Noah Rubenberg getting the bucket. Derryfield the other way. And that's good. Jake Larson, nice move to the hoop. Rubenberg again sets the screen. Opportunity for Noah Whipple. I think that was his first shot, no good. Derryfield rebound, and Fazolette goes all the way. (16-9), tipped out of bounds, last touched by Derryfield. Since they're both Cougars, when I use Cougars, I'm going to be referring to Kearsarge, since that's the club we follow normally in Derryfield. I'll just refer to them as Derryfield so it doesn't confuse you too much. It happens in the SEC a lot. There are Tigers all over the place in that league. Came up short for Needham. Really got it away. 16-9, fall away shot, Derryfield, no good. Give and go into the lane. Hook for Needham. Rebound and a long pass ahead, and Basilette gets two more. 16-11, Derryfield right there. Tremblay off balance underneath, went to the ground, gets right back up. Kearsarge got the offensive rebound, but they didn't get the bucket there. That's Basilette again. We'll bring it up. As we approach 1 minute to go in the first. Kearsarge in front, 16-11. And a turnover. Braden Kinzer, junior into the game. And our first look of the evening at 15, Eli Whipple. Follows the officials' orders to tuck his shirt in, and here we go. And a foul on Derryfield's Nate Boudreau. It's the first foul on each, only one foul on each team, first on Derryfield tonight. Right into the three. Whipple with a rebound of the shot, and now they hit Needham out of the corner, 19-11. Third three already made for Kearsarge in the quarter. The turnover will lead to an easy hoop for Noah Whipple. Final 15 seconds of the quarter and a quick 30-second timeout for Ed Mead. Check out Echo Communications for all your printing and mailing needs. They're the home of the Kearsarge Shopper, where the latest YCN schedule can be found every week on page 3. Get a look in to the huddle. Nate Camp, Lebanon grad, played for the legendary Lang Metcalf up the road. Went to college even closer to Kearsarge. He was at Colby Sawyer, played there for Bill Fody. Took over the program after Marty Brown, who had been the head coach for 25 years, retired. And I can't quite fathom, Marty Brown, 25 years the coach, has been gone for 16 years already. Nate Camp's been here for 16 years. 9 to go. Marty Brown's a Lebanon grad too. 6 to go. Ball on the floor, 3 seconds, 2, and a foul. Go on Eli Whipple trying to get it away. It's not a shooting foul, but it gives Derryfield only 2.5 seconds. Inbound, got to shoot. On the way, oh, close. Nate Boudreau misses, but Kearsarge takes a 10-point lead after one on senior night. Cougars of Kearsarge 21, Cougars of Derryfield 11 on YCN.
This YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. By Beltates, a full-service building materials store with 10 locations within New Hampshire and Massachusetts. Stop by any location or shop online at beltates.com. By North Cape Design Build, who for over 40 years have crafted beautiful custom homes in the Lake Sunapee area of New Hampshire. La Valley Building Supply, with 13 locations and celebrating over 60 years serving you with quality products and friendly service. By Bubba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Bubba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Barton Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. Village Pizza in Newport, coming into the 21st century with new point-of-sale system, digital menu, online ordering, DoorDash delivery, and big screen TVs. And Innertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine Town regions.
Come back here to the start of the second quarter. 50 at the top of your screen is Logan O'Leary. He just knocked a three-pointer down for Derryfield out of the corner. Takes the score, 21-14. And now it'll be Derryfield ball. First ever meeting that we are aware of between Kearsarge and Derryfield. I mentioned earlier, Derryfield's been a Class S D4 program, playing up Division III athletics now. And if they had played Kearsarge before, it would have been in a holiday tournament or something like that. Good move in the lane. And Sam Fazolette is now up to 9 points for Derryfield, and it's a 5-point game again. 21-16 as Eli Whipple takes off left side. Cycling back is Kinzer, now 3 on the way, good. And that's Austin Needham. And he's made 2 of them already. 24-16. David Boley, number 2 into the game here for Kearsarge. So they'll go with the Whipples. Tremblay all the way. And he was out of bounds. .608 left. 3-pointer, that's off the mark. Eli Whipple, home run ball, catch and score! Austin Needham. .26-16, lead is 10. All in the left side there. Obi Musa, 14 into the game for Derryfield. His first action of the night. Boudreau carries inside, no good. Got himself into a good position. Musa for the rebound. Comes back over to Caesar. Kick out. Squaring up the three-pointer, it comes up short, no good. For Derryfield's Nate Boudreau, they'll try another 3. This one down for Jake Larson. 2 field goals and 5 points for Larson. Catch in the lane, Boley kicks out to the corner, and a turnover. Logan O'Leary back into the game. Try to bounce pass. Intercepted by Kearsarge. Some contact, no call. Last touch there by Derryfield on the tip. Looked like Obi Musa got a hand on it, and it'll be Noah Whipple to bring it in from under his own basket. Backside, Tremblay scores. And AJ's in double digits. He has 11, game's leading scorer. Cougars by 9, 4.5 to go in the second, 28-19. Fazolette, defense is tough. Musa able to get it to Fazolette. He'll just shoot it from there. Rattled out. Cougars can get up and down the court. Behind the back, no-look pass from Noah Whipple to A.J. Tremblay. How about that highlight? Kearsarge 30-19. Look at this again. Noah Whipple just slides it back behind, and the left-hand shot for A.J. is good. Boudreau had the layup. Noah Whipple, this time the pass to Eli. Liam Miller for Eli Whipple. Right there, backside catch. Tremblay scores again. He's made 7 field goals here in the first half. And another Cougar rebound off the miss. Tremblay deep ball. Miller not going to shoot it out of the corner. Instead gives it back to AJ again, no good. We'll give the ball to Derryfield. Liam Caesar back into the game here for Derryfield. 3:16 to go till halftime. Everybody on the floor, an underclassman for Derryfield. 3 ball come up short there. Fazolette could not save it. Rubenberg in for Kearsarge, 2:59 to go first half. Noah Whipple, right side. Stolen away. Defense by Caesar gives Derryfield the possession. Cougars trying to get it back. Up top with it is Larson for Derryfield. And then on the drive, not knocked out of bounds. Nate Boudreau lost it. Quick pass up ahead. Kearsarge can't convert there. They'll get another try. Liam Miller stops, pops, knocks it down. Over the backside, no good. Back the other way, Fazolette, and that's short. Good work on the rebounding action by Boudreau to tap it to O'Leary. Derryfield's got to make a few more shots. This 3-pointer off the mark, no good for Caesar. Kearsarge ball. Eli Whipple back in. Kearsarge starting 14-2. There are 2 one-loss teams in this league, Belmont and Mascoma. Pretty pass finds Tremblay inside. Cougars on an 8-0 run here. 1.5 minutes to go in the first half. Larson feeds Fazolette. And Larson came from out of bounds, so that's a turnover for Derryfield. Liam Ryan, a freshman, gets into the game. Play the middle right here. 3-pointer for Miller, no good. Rebound, Caesar for Derryfield. Under a minute to go now. First half, Larson. Derryfield sets the screen. Comes back to Boudreau. Boudreau had it knocked out of his hands. Play was made by Liam Miller there. Defensively for Kearsarge. 35 seconds left. Liam Miller out of the corner, no shot. Whipple in the lane. There's Rubenberg, that's no good. Noah right there for the rebound out to AJ Tremblay. His 3-point shot, no good. Jake Larson and Derryfield with 19 seconds left. They won't get an opportunity. Here's a steal by AJ Tremblay, and he's got another field goal. 9 field goals, 19 first half points for A.J. Tremblay. Derryfield late in the half misses the three-pointer. Kearsarge actually has 0.2 of a second, but not much you can do with that. And try to go deep with it. Corner Liam Miller came up short. I had a referee over there, Roland Gamelin, had his hand in the air. I'm not sure that 0.2 of a second, but in any event, it didn't go down. So our score at the half is Kearsarge 36 and Derryfield 19. We'll take a timeout. Be back right after this. You're watching YCN.
NCTV programs are underwritten in part by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil, Propane, and Motor Fuels, with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning. Their friendly, highly trained, and certified staff is available to assist you throughout the process. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Beltate's Building Product Specialist. Whether you're a first-time homeowner, making updates, or a seasoned building contractor, Beltate's knowledgeable and friendly team can assist you in finding the perfect products for your project. They have the services and materials to help any size endeavor. Beltate's will bring your ideas to life with their expertise. North Cape Design Build for building a custom home from the ground up, a stunning waterfront property overlooking Lake Sunapee or Pleasant Lake, or the fabulous remodel you've been planning for a decade. North Cape Design Build can help your dreams become a reality. High-end custom craftsmanship, discerning contractors, beautifully executed designs. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer in New London since 1997. And much further back as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. Jen and Troy invite you to visit Village Pizza in Newport. They're coming into the 21st century with a new point-of-sale system, digital menu, online ordering, DoorDash delivery, and big screen TVs. It's a community gathering place, whether it's after the game, a performance at the Opera House, or just a date night. Come in for quality food and for the kids, board games, books, and coloring. Village Pizza brings the good old days back into their modernized and fun restaurant. Follow them on Facebook, or better yet, visit them at 7 South Main Street in Newport. LaValle Building Supply, serving homeowners and contractors since 1962. Whether you're an experienced builder or simply a do-it-yourselfer, you'll find what you need at LaValle Building Supply. Barton Insurance Agency provides local access to all your business and personal insurance needs, from auto, home, life, to business liability and related needs. Experience the hometown difference of Barton Insurance Agency. Bubba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor for great land fare, seafood, sandwiches, and Bubba's award-winning seafood chowder. You won't be disappointed. They're having a lot of fun at Bubba's Bar and Grill. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine region of New Hampshire. Online and in print, the Innertown Record. Main Street Bookends in Warner, an independent bookstore providing books, toys, games, cards, and gifts. With a gallery showcasing local arts and artists, Main Street Bookends in Warner. Thank all our underwriters for making your local programming possible on NCTV.
Senior night for the Kearsarge boys here in North Sutton. And one of the seniors has gone off. A.J. Tremblay scores 19 in the first half. And Kearsarge leads Derryfield 36-19 at the break. Cougars trying to get their 15th win of the year. They'll finish up the regular season on Friday night at Guilford. We'll be here for the Guilford at Kearsarge girls on Friday. on YCN. A couple of years ago, our Laura James had a chance to visit the Kearsarge Middle School to hear about an innovative program to get kids involved in STEM. But first, this message from La Valley Building Supply. You're watching YCN's Game of the Week. Please stay with us.
Thinking about a new kitchen? La Valley Building Supply believes the secret is by working with our top designers who will take the time to understand your needs. We recognize the importance of price as well as quality. La Valley represents two of the largest manufacturers in the industry, Craft Made and Medallion. And if you're looking for something more out of the ordinary, check out our custom-made cabinetry from Plain and Fancy. La Valley Building Supply has the very best for you. Call or visit any of the La Valley stores for all your building needs.
You are really keeping up with technology. Tell us why we're here and what we're doing today.
So last year, Chris Garrity, who's a assistant principal at the high school, had reached out to this company called CAST. They do universal design for learning, which is firm goals, flexible means, like having students not have barriers to their learning. And he was just looking for some samples of things to do, and the person said, you should apply for this drone program, and he sent me the information. And so what they were looking for were schools in rural New Hampshire that would promote STEM, specifically drones, to all students, but with the caveat of females, getting them more interested at the middle school level in STEM careers.
And so UDL is what we refer to it, UDL, Universal Design for Learning, is what we have adopted, and we are using it across the district. And it is teaching students how they best learn in their own learning style.
You know, we just did interviews about competency-based education, and that's really what Kearsarge is using. This must tie in, right, Mrs. Prudowski?
It does. So what we're looking for students to do is understand science principles and math principles, but applying it using the drone. So how much weight can it carry? Where does it have to go? How do you cover this field? And so the kids get to apply it right away. And then they find out they actually don't know the math or the science behind it until they try to apply it. And that allows them to kind of go back and think about their actual book work or their study works, because they get to apply it in something that's really engaging and really innovative.
You know, and I keep looking to my left because we have two wonderful 8th graders with us who've been doing this now for a year. It looks like a mini little helicopter. Tell us about it.
So this is one of the drones that we've been working with for the past year now, and we've learned about airspace and how to control them really well. Some of us have learned to flip them over and do really cool tricks with them.
Now, we're in a relatively small space. Is it hard to maneuver them here?
It definitely is, but once you get enough practice with maneuvering them with the toggles, it will get easier.
So you're working with the drone as well. So when you have to maneuver these around the room, how is that done?
Well, I found when we started, we were in this smaller space, so I was able to get an idea for moving around especially with these poles in the way. And then eventually we moved out into the bigger library out there. When
you fly, how are you thinking about what's below you? What are you thinking as you are the drone pilot?
While I'm flying the drone, I usually am thinking about what's in front of it and which way it's turning, because if the drone is facing you and you pull the joystick away from you, it will come towards you, which wouldn't exactly be good. But when you're trying to go through a bunch of things that are like near the ground and like chairs that are out in the library, you will eventually be able to like zigzag around them, go under them, over them.
Go under them. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive. Wow, I'm looking at this pole thing. Wow, mm-hmm. that would be quite the obstacle.
Mm-hmm. So. As part of the curriculum, what we were charged to do was let the students see career opportunities, so there were specific tasks.
So at one point we tied paper lungs to the drones, We were delivering them to hospitals for transplants and stuff like that.
Yeah, drones are already doing that. They've already done that. And so the students watched a video about it, and then we try to simulate what it would take for talent and skill to learn to do that as a career.
So absolute goosebumps. I could picture this flooded area, and you were really flying right to the rooftops.
Yes, could be very stressful in real life situations.
Yeah, really important. And Jack, airspace, right? Airspace. You were in each other's airspace.
Yes, airspace was a big thing last year where we specified that one of us would fly in a lower airspace and one in a higher so that we could never hit each other.
You're watching YCN, your local view. Program airtime is underwritten in part by Bar Harbor Bank and Trust. Looking to purchase your dream home, finance your business, or just find a better checking relationship? Our New Hampshire team is here to help you. We make award-winning banking happen every day. Contact us to see how we can help you. Member FDIC.
YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist, much more than a home heating provider. By Beltates, a full-service building materials store with 10 locations within New Hampshire and Massachusetts. Stop by any location or shop online at beltates.com. By North Cape Design Build, who for over 40 years have crafted beautiful custom homes in the Lake Sunapee area of New Hampshire. La Valley Building Supply, with 13 locations and celebrating over 60 years serving you with quality products and friendly service. By Bubba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Bubba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Barton Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. Village Pizza in Newport, coming into the 21st century with new point-of-sale system, digital menu, online ordering, DoorDash delivery, and big screen TVs. And Innertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine Town regions.
Cougars prepping. Kearsarge Cougars prepping for the second half. Nate Camp's going to send out the 5 that he opened the game with tonight. The seniors, Liam Miller, Austin Needham, Noah Rubenberg, Eli Whipple, and Matthew Elliott. Up top there, made 2 field goals playing the first 4 minutes of the game tonight. Fozzolette for Derryfield out of the corner. Liam Caesar intercepted up top by Austin Needham, and then he lost it right back. Fast-paced first half. I think there was 1 free throw in the entire half. That was Sam Fozzolette for Derryfield. Out of the corner, Caesar for 3. Good. That's his first field goal of the night. Derryfield made a couple of runs in the first half to get down to 5, and then Kearsarge kind of went a little bit on some runs. Derryfield's not been able to slow down. 34, A.J. Tremblay with the ball right now. He'll go to a 3. No good. 1 more bucket, he'll be at over 20 points for the game. He's had 19, game's leading scorer. Derryfield into traffic. Kick out against the zone, and it's stolen by Liam Miller over in the corner. 36-22. Kearsarge lead is 14 here in the third quarter. 3-point try. Oh, it's good. Matthew Elliott off the window. Matthew Elliott. He's got 8 points. Tied for second leading scorer on Kearsarge tonight. Bazelette behind for Larson, back inside. Bazelette in traffic, buries it. 11 for him. Other way, no good. And made by Austin Needham. Right side, this is Kearsarge's Liam Miller, no good, out of bounds. Noah Whipple back in for the Cougars. Scores 39-26. Kick through to 50 O'Leary, back out to Moskow. Turns it again. Ten-point game. Tremblay, stuffed. Think that was 5. Boudreau got a hand on it. Noah Whipple up top. Goes into a head fake like he might shoot the 3. Instead puts it on the floor. Don't want to get a violation. There is Rubenberg. And that one is stolen away by Nate Boudreau. Has helpers, 3-on-1 for Derryfield. Didn't get the bucket, and then a foul. Watch a replay here. Get Matthew Elliott again. A contested 3, too. I think he's pretty pumped. Second foul on Nate Boudreau of Derryfield. 4:30 to go in the third. Cougars by 10. They've only made the one Elliott three-pointer here in the third until now. A.J. Tremblay has 21 points. More than half of the Cougars total tonight, 41-29. Good for 3, Nate Boudreau, and Derryfield starting to find a little offensive rhythm from behind the circle. Eli Whipple. Down low, Tremblay kicks out. Eli can make deep threes. Left side, Noah Whipple, and he'll turn and take one. No good. Boskoff, long feed, Boudreau layup, and that's good. Timeout, Kearsarge. And once again, Derryfield on one of those runs. I mentioned in the first half, they closed within 5 twice. They've made this a 7-point game here, 41-34. Today's coverage is being underwritten in part by Bell Tate's, a full-service building materials store with 10 locations within New Hampshire and Massachusetts. Stop by any location or shop online at belltates.com. Barton Insurance Agency supports you and your community. Ben says one size fits all just doesn't apply to insurance, which is why every client gets their individual attention. Again, a virtually all underclass team for Derryfield, moving up to Division III this year, and yes, they have taken their lumps. But playing with a lot of guts right here on the road against Kearsarge, and Derryfield forces Nate Camp into a timeout as this becomes a 7-point game with 3:39 to go in the third. Noah Whipple goes free throw line. That's where he finds Bragan Kinzer. And then up top, Austin Needham knocks down a three. He has 11 points. 44-34, a little bit more pressure now from Kearsarge. Underneath, Jake Larson had a tough shot. Didn't get it up and in. Backside pass. May have been some contact. They let both of those go. Loose ball picked up by Kearsarge, and we'll get a tie up here. I think the ball goes to Kearsarge. See what we see here. Eli Whipple kind of got a push. And on the backside, that was a clean block. Inside by Liam Ryan. Eli Whipple, no good. Another chance inside, Noah Whipple with a finish. And Kearsarge back out to a 12-point lead. Inside look for Fazolette. In the lane, Noah Whipple. Be a foul in the act of shooting here. Foul on Liam Ryan will be his first. That is only the third foul of the game called on Derryfield, and I only have 2 fouls in the game that have been called on Kearsarge. Davin Boley comes back into the game. Derryfield's win was January 29th at Winnisquam. Problem is, of late has been scoring. 3 straight losses where they only gotten to 35. So 34 tonight is pretty good. The season high for points is 53. Free throws good. Kearsarge 48-34. And a chance to make it more. Eli Whipple, no. Noah Whipple, backside rebound, no good. Kearsarge comes away with a steal. And this time, Eli Whipple gets his first bucket of the night. So a quick 9-0 run for the Cougars. And it's the defense that starts it here. Noah Whipple, long, deep ball. Eli Whipple will get the finish, and it's Kearsarge 50 and Derryfield 34. Village Pizza in Newport is coming into the 21st century with a new point of sales system, digital menu, online ordering, DoorDash delivery, and big screen TVs. Follow them on Facebook to keep up. Kearsarge led by 10 at the quarter, 21-11. They then made it a 17-point halftime lead, 36-19. Derryfield leading 15-14 here in the third quarter. Mentioned Kearsarge will play at Guilford on Friday night. Derryfield finishes the season at home with Hillsborough Deering on Friday night at 6 o'clock. Hey, weather-wise, Friday night we're okay, right? I was watching the TV. I think we've got snow coming late tomorrow into Thursday, and then again Saturday into Sunday. So I think Friday we get the games in without too much of a concern. It's another weekend storm for us. Derryfield, where are you going to go with the ball? Boudreau gives it back. O'Leary's pass tipped. Well, yeah. Both officials pointed that it is Derryfield ball. 1:55 left third quarter. Congratulations to the Kearsarge Alpine ski team. Made it back here into the gym and showed the championship trophy off to the fans at halftime. That one's a 3-pointer for Jake Larson. Underneath the other way. Winds up with too easy for Boley. And the Kearsarge lead 15 again, 52-37. Kick through. Winds up back with Larson in the lane, no. gets his own rebound and a chance for Derryfield to set up again. 1:17 left in the third. Boudreau down the end line, reverse layup is good. Pretty play for Derryfield, 52-39. Minute 5 left. Eli Whipple a three, uncontested drains it. Coach Meade of Derryfield knew his club was in trouble there, threw his hands up in the air. No one out on the three-point shooter. Head fake for Fazolette. Goes back over, far side, Caesar. Leaves for O'Leary, now here's Jake Larson. All knocked around away. Boudreau comes up with it, and a timeout taken by Derryfield. Coach Meade will use a 30 with 32.4 to go here in the third quarter. North Cape Design Build was founded with the intention of providing the Lake Sunapee region with a world-class design build partner committed to enhancing the local community that supports them. And again, we appreciate your support of YCN Now and our local sports coverage. If you know a business that would like to keep our live game of the week on the air, become an underwriter of our coverage, email us at info@ycnnow.com for more information. Still have a few more games to get through before we wrap up the academic year in June. Derryfield ball. Fazolette. Boudreau, 15 seconds left. Eli Whipple tapped it. It's a loose ball picked up by Kearsarge. Eli to Noah, and he gets it to finish at the other end. And 2-1, got to shoot it. Fazolette for three, it's short. 3 in the books. Cougars of Kearsarge, 57. Derryfield School, 39 on YCN.
The week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. By Beltates, a full-service building materials store with 10 locations within New Hampshire and Massachusetts. Stop by any location or shop online at beltates.com. By North Cape Design Build, who for over 40 years have crafted beautiful custom homes in the Lake Sunapee area of New Hampshire. La Valley Building Supply, with 13 locations and celebrating over 60 years serving you with quality products and friendly service. By Bubba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Bubba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Barton Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. Village Pizza in Newport, coming into the 21st century with new point-of-sale system, digital menu, online ordering, DoorDash delivery, and big screen TVs. And Innertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine Town regions.
As we come back to action, you see Bragan Kinzer knocking one in for Kearsarge. Derryfield actually had the first bucket of the fourth quarter on a layup inside by Sam Fazolette. So each team has added 2, and now Eli Whipple gets to 7 in the game, and it's 61-41. Kearsarge here in the fourth quarter. Cougars on their way to their 15th win of the season. 117 last year. Fazolette, 15 points. He's had a nice game. Rick Wilhelmy, the official down on that line, points to Derryfield. Noah Rubenberg in the game. Blake Greco is in as well. Kearsarge has made it work with defense here all season long. And we're going to get a possession here on a turnover because of that stifling defense out near midcourt. I think Coach Camp knows he can't use it all the time, but pick and choose some moments in a contest where you put pressure on teams not quite used to what Kearsarge can do to you. Eli, no good. In the lane, we'll have another tie-up, and the ball will go back over to Derryfield. Thank Bubba's Bar and Grill for sponsoring our coverage. Bubba's has a full menu of amazing seafood, land fare, award-winning seafood chowder, hearty sandwiches, and a diverse pizza menu. They're still having a lot of fun at Bubba's, and we're still having a lot of fun at Kearsarge. Little flip up in the lane, no good for Boudreau. Moskov tried to save it. That's going to be off Derryfield. Jake Larson dove for it, went down hard, but he was last to touch it before it went out of bounds. Liam Miller returns for Kearsarge. Timeout, Nate Camp. He'll use a 30-second timeout. Stay with us for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating Oil Player of the Game. Then we'll be back here on Friday night. Drew Dumont will be with you for the Kearsarge girls against Guilford. Timeout probably useful for the freshman Jake Larson, number 2 there, who you saw went down hard. I think he banged his kneecap on the ground. He'll sting a little bit for sure. Can we extend our thanks to the hospitality shown here at Kearsarge Regional High School for welcoming YCN once again this year. With the new athletic director here, Taylor Lipinski, we wish all the best. Nate Camp and his entire staff here with the Cougars. I should give them all a shout out, shouldn't I? That ball knocked out of the hands. I'm going to say last touch by Greco. Assistant coaches for Kearsarge, Greg Tedeschi, Spencer Coronas, Kyle Doobie, and Robert Needham. And they've still got more work to do. Tipped out of bounds. It's been a comfortable place for Kearsarge over the years. New Hampshire Division III. Cougars won their only state title in school history in 2017. That was over Stevens, right? Game down at Southern New Hampshire. 5:53 to go here, fourth quarter, and going to call a travel. Derryfield's only state title in boys basketball came in 1983. .550 to go. These are all seniors on the floor. Nate Camp setting this up for maybe pull one at a time to the cheers of the crowd kind of scenario. 18-point lead for the club. Give you a chance to read a little bit more about the guys as they're profiled in the game day program. Inside, that's nice finish, Austin Needham. Kearsarge by 20. Front court, Moskov. Pass tipped up top. Hard work there by Logan O'Leary to get the ball, but stolen back. Noah Whipple, another one of those behind-the-back passes. Miller couldn't finish it. Rubenberg had a shot, and O'Leary now has it for Derryfield. Out on the wing. Boudreau, this is Fazolette. Three-pointer, no good. Noah Whipple pushes. Rubenberg in the front court, and on the backside, Liam Miller missed one. and out of bounds. Ethan Friedberg and senior Dylan Klein will come into the ball game. 4.5 to go. Coach Meade up reminding his players, match up who you got. Austin Needham short with that and out of bounds. A.J. Tremblay's been the man tonight for the Cougars. 19 in the first half, 21 in the game. Hasn't been a big part of the offense in the second half. Kearsarge has spread it around a little bit. Steal by Logan O'Leary. Steal Rubenberg. Derryfield got back defensively. Drive and layup Austin Needham. It was a fun guard to watch. Derryfield, O'Leary turns, shoots the three, no good. Cougars want to go long again. Rubenberg scoop shot, no good. Backside rebound, Miller is blocked by Friedberg. Out of bounds, and now here's Blake Greco, and the first to come out of the game will be number 3, senior Liam Miller. Proudest moment for Liam Miller, winning 2 tennis state championships throughout his high school career, hopefully 3. Spring sports still to come. Austin for 2 more. He's up to 17 tonight. Kearsarge has run it out to 24. 67-43, 3:15 to go. Noah Rubenberg on the foul.
His second, team 1. In the game for Kearsarge is number 21, Reagan Kinzer.
Reagan Kinzer now replaces number 4, Austin Needham, who's going on to the University of New England in Maine to study exercise science. Says proud to play in front of his family and friends, know he's giving 110%. He had a very nice game here tonight on senior night. Kick through and back out. O'Leary over from Moskov for 3 and got it. Moskov 3 field goals, 8 points, 67-46 Kearsarge. 2:45 left. Down low, no good for Rubenberg. Left side, knocked around and out of bounds. We'll go to Kearsarge. Here is Davin Boley into the game. This is for Noah Rubenberg. Favorite hoop memory, being a part of the team on the playoff run to the Final Four last year. Well, hang on, Noah, we may have more for you before all is said and done this year. Plans to go to college somewhere warm to study nursing. Eli Whipple replaces brother Noah. Favorite hoop memory, getting to play in front of family and with his brother. He's headed to the University of New England. Will continue as a student athlete with lacrosse and basketball. Noah Whipple, another one of the greats here at Kearsarge. This is Boley, dribbles underneath, kicks it back. Eli, AJ, he'll take it wide open. Liam Caesar comes down with the ball for Derryfield. Cougars steal it. AJ up and no good. Under 2 to play. They've got Matthew Elliott over at the scorer's table. Watch this reception as A.J. Tremblay checks out. And Matthew Elliott gets into the game. A.J. Tremblay. Favorite memory, beating Hopkinton last year in the quarterfinals of the tournament after losing to them twice in the regular season. Three-pointer on the way for Derryfield, won't go for Dylan Klein. Knocked around, picked up underneath. O.B. Musa, no. Last touched by Kearsarge. Far side with it. That was Ryan. Now down to the near corner to Musa for 3 points. No good. 1:22 left. Long feed ahead. Kearsarge. That would have gotten Matthew Elliott into double digits tonight. Corner is Caesar for 3. Musa with the rebound. Minute 5 left. Kearsarge will try to set it up again for Elliott. There he is. Comes right side, will pass. Eli Whipple gives it back. Matthew Elliott shoots it, it's short. Underneath, rebound Kearsarge. Eli again gives it to Matthew, and that one is short. They're gonna throw it into the back court here, and it'll be a violation. So it'll be back over to Derryfield, 36 seconds left. Carter Wheeler, 35, Mason Christensen, 23. Possession to Kearsarge. Can follow YCN now. Let you know our coverage plans for the postseason. Tuesday night, Kearsarge boys will be back here for a tournament opener. Eli Whipple holding the ball, 15 seconds left. Comes up short for Carter Wheeler. Derryfield has 8 seconds, and that will be it. Should be a 7 o'clock start time to the playoff game for the preliminary round. 15 teams will make the tournament. The 1 seed will get a bye. Shot no good, and that's that. Senior night, a success for Nate Camp and the Kearsarge Cougars. They beat Derryfield, the first ever meeting between the schools, 67-46. Turning up the heat, player of the game, A.J. Tremblay, one of the seniors for the Kearsarge Cougars. 19 points in the first half, 21 for the game. Good luck to Kearsarge and Derryfield. And now for our entire crew, Mike and Greg, I'm Bob Lippman. Good night from the Marty Brown Court at Kearsarge Regional High School. Cougars improved to 15-2 with a win over Derryfield. Good night, everybody. See you soon.
The Lake Sunapee region is one of the few communities in the country where you can ski year-round. During the summer season, the lake provides water skiing, fishing, swimming, and boating. During the winter, Mount Sunapee Resort, located at the south end of the lake, is one of the most popular ski and snowboard destinations in New Hampshire. The views of Lake Sunapee from the trails in Sun Bowl are spectacular. For more information about visiting our beautiful area, contact the Lake Sunapee Region Chamber of Commerce.